Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, November 24. Hope you are doing well this Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving coming upon us here. Mentioned last week that we're going to put a pause on the moving through the book of Psalms. We'll get back to it later, but wanted to spend some time thinking about Advent and Christmas. And it's not quite Advent yet, not quite, but I have this really amazing devotional called Watch for the Light, Readings for Advent and Christmas. It's a series of devotions put together by a wide range of different authors, writers, theologians, pastors, sociologists. They're all over the map. A lot of different voices from a lot of different perspectives regarding Advent and Christmas. And so I thought we'd blend some time hearing from them. Our first one is called Action in Waiting by Christoph Friedrich Blumhardt. This one is fairly lengthy, so I'm going to invite you to settle in and as I read this devotion for us. As we sort of shift gears and move into the season of holidays and Advent and the word waiting itself, action in waiting. It is Advent again. We call this time Advent because it reminds us of what comes from God for the creation of His kingdom on earth. We who are here have been led in a special way to keep what is coming on our hearts and to shape ourselves according to it. That which comes from God, that is what moves our hearts, not only in these days, but at all times. That which is to come from God is the most important thing we have, in the past and in the present, as well as in the future. It is only in God's coming that even the Bible itself has value to us, let alone all the other things we call the means of grace. Unless what comes from God is a part of us, it remains like a dead seed and does not achieve what must be achieved if God's kingdom is to be. There are many today who sigh to heaven, Savior, come now, but they are not sighing for the sake of God's kingdom. They cry out like this only when they're in trouble and want God to help them. And they don't know of any help that is more effective than to have a Savior come and put a quick end to their troubles. When it comes to the things